Manitoba Liquor Mart presents Great Tastes of Manitoba. Great Tastes is brought to you by GreatTastesMB.ca.
Hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. This is Great Tastes of Manitoba. I am Ace Burpee, and my good friend Ellen Pruden from the Manitoba Canola Growers is with us. Good to see you, as always. And your boy Ben Rusch, Liquor Mart product expert. Good to see you. How are you?
Really well, thank you.
All right, so what's the name? There's like a theme, an overall name to the show. What was it?
Canola, eat well every night.
Canola, eat well every night, and we're going to eat extremely well. Run down the three dishes we're preparing today.
We have a roasted vegetable pasta bake, great for every night, root vegetable mash with coriander, and then we're going to finish off with a how-to 101 on how to make salad dressings. And so we'll do a little green dressing, and you and I will have some fun creating our own.
Did you say the word green twice on purpose?
I did.
Green dressing?
Yeah.
So good she had to say it twice.
I'm fascinated already. So you're gonna have to pair some drinks with all these dishes. Any questions before you head out? There's lots of things. Lots of things coming together.
Well,
here,
I'm spotting a couple of bowls with some groovy spices and stuff. I'm just kind of curious about those. What am I working with here?
Well, the root vegetable mash with coriander is some Indian influences. So it's a little bit of spice, very bold flavors with coriander and some hot red chilies.
I'm totally excited about this.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
We'll see you in a bit, buddy. You actually did win that one, because I was going with that. Well, he's 2-0. We'll see you later. Where do we start?
Okay, so we're gonna do our roasted veggies, and I love them. I think they're fabulous, and they're great for any dish. So we're gonna kind of combine three elements. We've pre-cooked our pastas, 3 cups of dry, that equals about 6. And then we have our veggies, and what you're looking for is 8 cups of veggies, and you can have anything. But I think the eggplant is an underutilized veggie. We got some red peppers.
Super delicious.
Isn't it?
Aubergine, is that also what we call it?
We do. Red peppers, red onions, and some zucchini.
Love
so we're
all
going
these
to
things.
drizzle our canola oil, which is perfect for this. It's really nice and light, and it takes the heat. So about 2 tablespoons that we're gonna have our drizzle over.
Good.
And then we're gonna do a little seasoning. So we have some dry oregano.
Good.
That's gonna give some nice flavor, and dry basil. And then we have a little bit of heat, some chili flakes.
Good.
Just a little nice.
We're making this into a pasta bake or no?
Yeah, a pasta bake. So it's all gonna come into one. And of course, a little sea salt we wanna have, and a little bit of pepper. And then that goes in the oven at 400 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes. You want to see your veggies start to shrivel and kind of shrink and get all nice and brown and start caramelizing. Yes, please.
Yeah.
We're good to go. Now we're gonna make the sauce, or, well, it's 2 stages here. So let me heat my pot up. So I have my open pot, and we're gonna make the roux first, and that's the thickening agent for a sauce. So we have about a thickening agent for a sauce.
What was the first thing you said?
A roux.
Roux?
Yeah, R-O-U-X. Roux. So it's 2 tablespoons of oil that we're adding. We're using our canola because it's really nice and light.
I thought we were kidding there for a second, but no, she's serious.
Now we have flour, 3 tablespoons of flour. And you want to, this is, typically used in a cheese sauce or a bechamel sauce. And so this combines, and it cooks the flour and then adds as that thickening agent. So it really makes it be the perfect place. So the roux you want to cook it for about 1 minute or 2 minutes, and it will start to get a dark brown, but you don't want to get that dark. Now, if we were making like a Louisiana jambalaya dish, then you would want to have a dark roux. But we're doing a really nice light base. So see how just beautifully combined that is? Now we're gonna add in our milk. Now here's the key. So this is the start of a bechamel sauce. So it's just flour, oil, and our warm milk. So we're gonna add that in.
Why do you put it in warm?
It helps to not break up and become sticky with our fat particles and our flour.
Okay.
And then now we're gonna make it to be a cheese sauce. So we're using a little smoked Gouda.
Yes, we are.
Why not?
It's
and
the
it has
best.
great flavors because it goes with the smokiness, goes with the smokiness and the flavors of our roasted veggies. So this we cook down a little bit because we want it to thicken up.
Okay.
And then it turns into this sauce right here. So you can see how nice and thick.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
There you go. Nate's
there
got
we
it.
go. Nate's on
boy.
it. Nice
Beautiful.
and thick that it is. And then now we just come to assembly. So, we got our pasta down.
We have baked off the veggies.
And they look fabulous,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
so good.
And now we're just gonna...
You could just eat them as is if
Oh,
you really
yeah.
wanted to.
And we're gonna
So I will.
put them on here. And of course, you know, a lot of our veggies come from our local farmers, and we love to connect with as many local farmers as we can in Manitoba. And you can follow along and learn about some of our canola farmers, like Farmer Simon and Farmer Curtis. You know, they're all on the blog at Canola Eat Well.
You know what? This is terrible, but this would be, if I ate all of this, that would be as many vegetables as I prepared in the last 7 months. It is terrible, I know.
Well, you're getting your veggies in
But I'm
multiple
learning.
servings,
Eggplant.
right? And so now we drizzle over our sauce. So now we've done a bechamel base, and now we have
Are
our
you
cheese
joking?
sauce. And this is gonna get in every little nook and cranny of our pastas and with our veggies.
Yeah, this is straight up
So
delicious.
yum. And then of course you gotta
No, you're
finish
not.
off with a little Parmesan cheese.
It's a little saltiness right at the end.
And you need that with everything that's going on
Is
here.
this any good? A roasted veggie pasta bake.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you right now. Is this next dish I'm really intrigued with. It's like a mash of...
Root veggies.
Okay, this is gonna be unbelievable. Don't go anywhere. Come right back. We'll meet here in a sec.